Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Connect out there with Doncic. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Finney Smith in at small forward. And for the Suns, Bradley Beal is out there with Durant. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the point. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Puts it up from 15, and it falls over the rim and in.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Jones kicks to Beal. The 3 from KD. Suns keep it alive. The tray buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 7. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Finney Smith. Connect with a wide-open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Booker after LeBron James's miss. Jones in the post, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. KD passes to Beal. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Knecht, defended by Richards. Pass to Hayes. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Now James, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And KD throws it down.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Finney Smith finds Doncic. Out to the wing. Screen by James. Fires the 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Knecht.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Outside, KD. That 3 off the mark. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Jones. Back to KD. Another shot. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Down low, here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Booker looking around. Shoots over Connect, and the Suns miss again.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Finney Smith with it. Now Beal defending. Here's the 3. James, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And connects, slams it in.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. High, arcing shot, offensive rebound.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
The Suns have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may...
The previous play is under review.
is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Durant against James. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Finney Smith. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Finney Smith's got his first points of the game.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Booker outside. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Bull in for Kevin Durant. Beal dishes to Bull. Plumlee sets the pick for Bull. And that's a foul called on Bull. That is his first foul of the game.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Koloko's checked in. The drive by Doncic. That evens the score. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Plumlee in the post, and such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Suns lead by 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to connect. Out to Doncic. Now connect. Inside, Plumlee with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Now, here is O'Neal. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. That's tipped. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-of-one. When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Booker in the post. Scoreless thus far. Buries it from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Doncic with it. Now Beal defending. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
To the inside. Up top, Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. LeBron with a screen on Jones. Jacks up a 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
From outside the arc, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for LA. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the...
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Lakers.
We often talk about efficiency on our...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Rui Hachimura. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Connect in at the two-guard spot. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. Connect's got his second basket of the night.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Jones drives in. Done outside. Off target from three-point range.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Maxi Cleaver, checked in for James.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri's showing off that athletic ability.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Beal driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 8 points.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Doncic against Jones. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jones finds Dunn. Here's Richards. Goes back up. And he banks in the layup. Richards got his first bucket in this one.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Booker outside. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Richards. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. Second in assists. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Kicks it out to Booker. Back to KD. 46 seconds left in the third quarter, and he makes that one. KD's got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Hachimura penetrating. Top of the key, Connect. Pass to Reddish. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Hayes. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 9. Durant uses his size and close.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Hachimura. Hachimura the screen. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident shooting. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run them. Let's play at our pace. Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play at their tempo. Mike Budenholzer really wants them to assert themselves, trying to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is up there, hoping his team's energy is just as high. They may push every chance they get.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Monte Morris is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Morris. Good on the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's KD. Oh, Kevin Durant. Thunderous slap.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive. Using those long strides and then taking flight.
Pass to Hachimura. Wood with it. Reeves outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's KD for 3. Again, Durant missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
From deep, Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Wood against Durant. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 9. Hachimura finds Wood. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Connect. Defended by Booker. And Connect gets it to go.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Durant against Wood. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Some changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic, and Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Reeves gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots the 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's KD. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They set the pick. Finney-Smith with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
KD against James. Durant, no good. Lakers leading by 12. James in the post. He's covered by Beal, and he converts the layup. LeBron's got 21.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Booker the pass to Durant. Booker outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. The Suns need to get a shot off. LeBron with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Durant deciding where to go with it. They need this. Beal the pass to Durant. Lets it go with the three. Unable to get that one.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's James missing. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Puts up a three. And KD good for three. KD's got 32 points in the game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three for Doncic. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard.
the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Here's Durant. Mavericks with a rebound. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Irving looking around. Pass to Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Now here's Durant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Can't get it to fall. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Pass to Jones. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Lively passes to Thompson. Lively with a screen on Beal. And here's Thompson for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Irving against Booker. Davis with a screen on Booker. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
And here's Durant. Takes it inside. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Durant drives in. Spins. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Klay Thompson picks one up. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's scoreless with the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, this guy excels at using his speed and his big body to cut inside. Nice job, Spencer Dinwiddie.
1:15 left in the first quarter. The deep 3 from Durant. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I'll tell you, that's just great body control, even when he's getting bodied up. Nicely done, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Good on the bucket. Durant's got 10 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Irving, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Durant against Irving. Releases. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Dinwiddie on the attack. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
There's Davis with the 3. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The Mavericks lead by 4. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Davis out there with Derek Lively. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Booker. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Jones with the ball, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Portland. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They grab their own miss. Lively. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Now Booker, coming off a 34-point game against Portland.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plumlee up top. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the shot's good by Irving.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Outside Booker. There's a screen by Bull. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Booker against Irving. Davis with room to shoot. And it falls all over the rim and in. Davis has got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Booker against Irving. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Tyus Jones.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Irving. Dinwiddie against Jones. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Booker surveying the floor. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter. Dinwiddie against Jones. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Who's watching him? It's stolen. Here's Grimes. Goes back up. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Booker finds Jones. Here's Iguodala. Pass to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Here's Iguodala. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break.
Looking at Dallas, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Mavericks.
When you could dominate on the boards like that.
Glad you could join us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Nick Richards, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Dunn in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Jones misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
He takes it in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the Mavericks, Hardy, 2 shots.
The play is under video review on the NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Oh, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gafford passes to Hardy. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Booker with it. Checked by Washington. Pass to Richards. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by Marshall.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Got a hand on it. Beal outside. Takes a 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Marshall. And the layup is good off the glass. Marshall's got his first 2 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Washington a screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Washington powers it through.
Grimes rhymes with dimes. On time right there.
Some changes for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for Dunn. Allen comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Morris in for Jones. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Washington. From the arc. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Mavericks lead by 18. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Marshall passes to Gafford. There's a screen by Marshall. Back to Gafford. He shoots it. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. Gets the 3 to fall. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Durant. A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Grimes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the third spot, Anthony Davis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Phoenix making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Irving for 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison, doesn't matter.
Durant for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to Thompson. Pass to Hardy. Beyond the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And that one's good. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a huge 20. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Allen. Outside Irving. Tries the spin move. Lets it fly. Again, the Mavericks good for two more.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Morris outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Durant with the block. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Lively. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Thompson, a screen on Plumlee. To the middle. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. On the wing, Durant. Checked by Davis. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Dunn, he's checked in for Lee. On the wing, Durant. Checked by Davis. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And Durant slams it home.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant surveying the D. Durant with another miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
2 minutes.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
there is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Morris for three. Drills it from deep. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Morris passes to Beal. Three-pointer, no good. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thompson. A deep three. That shot, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Now Doncic. James a screen on Dinwiddie. LeBron outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Davis with a screen on Doncic. Outside for Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Connect. To the middle. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. They get it back. Outside for Davis. This one for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hey, he'll drop that 3 on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David.
And out in the open court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
LeBron James on the wing. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Back to LeBron. Knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Irving. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Here's Thompson after the basket by the Lakers. Shoots it. And another basket for Dallas.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this team.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now Irving after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of it.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Lively inside. Covered by LeBron. Lively, that's good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Hayes. Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. James has got 10 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Off with the layup. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
It'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
They get it back. A second chance effort. And James with the layup. 14 points for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's Dallas, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Irving kicks to Davis. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 12 in the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Down low. Davis dishes to Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Mavericks leading by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. James outside. Pass to connect. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Coming into the ball for your Lakers, number 55.
Lakers trail by 14. And the slam by Doncic.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
To the inside, Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Here's Lively. They get it again. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Tries again. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Trying to get open as Davis lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 19 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Badly and doing work down low. The king. That motor still running good.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Goes up to the stripe. That shot misses.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He got into double. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Check it out, Los Angeles. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is the worst.
That'll do it for our show.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Connect out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's James. And it's Koloko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Grimes. Drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 18. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
And it's good, 2 points.
Going up strong inside, the rookie Connect doesn't hold back in the painted area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Grimes passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Pass to connect. And here is Vanderbilt. Knocked away. Doncic with it. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here he goes. Pass to Hardy. Gafford a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Washington. Gafford kicks to Marshall. And another basket for Dallas.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic feeling it out. Inside. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish has checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And that one's good. Doncic.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Washington missing. Lakers trail by 17. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. They get the rebound. Pass to Hardy. Washington with the screen on Hachimura. Here's Grimes. Sinks the triple. Grimes has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Dallas.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Connect with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 18. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Hardy passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Davis kicks to Thompson. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming under the
9 seconds left in the third. Dallas again missing. Here's Milton. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas holding a big 18-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Mavericks leading by 18. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
On the wing, Milton. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 21. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Back to Lively. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers trail by 20. From deep, Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Banked in off the glass. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Irving. Lively against Milton. Thompson outside. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Dinwiddie outside. And the 3 ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Another 3 for Dallas.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Hachimura. And that time, also a missed shot.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
Timeout. As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against the Lakers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Irving, and the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And a deep 3 from Irving. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this
is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
No good from Irving. And the Lakers with possession here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Finney-Smith. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic against Davis. And it's good for 2.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. There's the 3. Off on that one. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Tyus Jones. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dunn in at the small forward. James with the ball. From deep three-point land. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Durant with it. Hachimura covering. Hachimura against Durant. Pass to Dunn. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Jones misses.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Reeves against Booker. Inside, here's Richards, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's James, and he converts the layup. James has got 6. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Durant against James. Durant's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hachimura outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Jones against Doncic. From outside the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hachimura outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
James deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Durant. The 3-ball. Pure from three-point range. Durant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Doncic against Jones. The 3 is up. And Luka Doncic with the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Durant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Morris, he's checked in for the Suns.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
James attacking, and it's James with the jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Durant. 9 points in the game. It's Hayes with the rebound. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Dunn. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real bounce.
Hayes against Durant. Right side Booker. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. That one rolls around and rims out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The open shot, Doncic, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles, hunting for opportunity. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Kevin Durant. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Booker finds Jones. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Durant, the pass to Booker. Booker on the take, and Booker with the jam.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
James with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. James passes to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Oh, KD from downtown.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Out to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri's showing off that athletic ability.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
James with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Richards. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Koloko, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 10.
The Lakers lead by 7. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Durant, the pass to Dunn. Durant against Doncic. Left side Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Koloko. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
Right wing. Back to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Pass to Dunn for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 8. It's stolen by Dunn. Booker with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Booker, the pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Over Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Lakers have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Vanderbilt against Booker. Down low. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
James goes in. From deep, Reeves. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Doncic, no good. Suns trail by 7. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Dunn with a steal. He gets it up. That shot is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... And moving on here. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The Lakers lead by 7. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
We've got Markieff Morris. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Morris passes to Nurkic. To the right side. Here's Bowl, back to Morris. Pass to Beal. Allen outside, fires for 3. He's off on that one. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. A strong finish by Doncic.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Morris for 3. James with the rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Allen on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Morris. Allen on the wing. Shoots from the elbow, and he nails the jumper. Allen's got his first points of the night. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic deciding where to go with it. James, a screen on Morris. Out to James. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Bull. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Jones in for Morris. Here's LeBron. The Suns clear it. Outside Jones. Booker against James. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Beal. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's a look at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for James. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Hayes with it. Richards is there. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his first basket. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
On the wing, Finney Smith. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. To the paint, Hachimura. The rebound by Devin Booker. Suns trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, O'Neal. On target from range. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Connect. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Beal. Guarded closely. Jones misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Richards. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Finney Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he hits both. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's done in at the three. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Suns trail by 9. Jones feels it out. Pass to Dunn. Outside Durant. 4-3. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Hachimura on the drive. James, right side. LeBron James with the flush.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 21.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
James outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suns trail by 8. Outside Durant. Outside Jones. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Booker, the pass to Jones. And here's Richards. And stolen by Hayes. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Hachimura outside. Hayes with a screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Kept alive. Oh, LeBron James, the putback slam.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Hayes. Doncic on the wing. Hayes with a screen on Jones. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. It's James on the wing. Shoots over Durant. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His third personal
It goes on Tyus Jones.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Richards. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Luka, too quick down the lane.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they increased their win total to 29. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Durant against Reeves. Durant drives in. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Reeves up top. The 3. Richards pulls it in. And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Doncic hits them both.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Tipped! And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie
Fanfare of opening night. It must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you put the off season to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Durant, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Dunn, and it's Richards in at the center position. Durant, good.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside for Davis. The three. The rebound by Richards. Now it's sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Now I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. He laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's KD. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Jones following the score by Dallas. Here's the drive. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA. Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Irving passes to Davis. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one good for 2. And it's a tie ball game.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Outside for KD. Fires for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Thompson for the triple. And Devin Booker pulls it down. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. The drive by Booker. Oh, that's blocked.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Davis setting the pick for Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
It's Thompson off the drive, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Irving for 3. The rebound by Richards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
And here's Irving after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And stolen by Dunn. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 6.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Outside Durant. Count it. He's got 11.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Thompson with the bucket. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter about to get started. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Nick Richards out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's done in at the 3, the small forward.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Durant for 3. Up again. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving up top, defended by Booker, and the shot is good. Irving's got his first basket.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Here is Durant. He's got 11. Durant uses his size in close.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Irving. And it's Dallas with another. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
From 20 feet out. No good from Booker. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Davis kicks to Irving. Four on the clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Durant with it. Picked up by Thompson. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
The Suns making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Davis with a screen on Jones. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
So a moment now to see the story on Jusuf Nurkic. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 11 rebounds and 4 assists. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
Don't you get the sense that the confidence is building game by game, and he's starting to put up the numbers that back it up?
Here's Durant. Katie, so efficient in there.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Jones against Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Dunn. Booker against Irving. Now Bol. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Dinwiddie. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Booker against Irving. Bol. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bol's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Lively. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Lively sends a screen for Irving. Outside for Davis. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Beal with a screen for Bol. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson for 3. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
You know, for Phoenix, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
It's been easy money for the Slim Reaper.
And that's all for us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor for Middle of Washington and Gafford. Then there's Hardy, and it's Grimes in its shooting guard. Hardy passes to Washington. Now here's Hardy, covered by Morris, and it's Washington missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Over in the corner, Allen. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Grimes passes to Gafford. Here's Hardy, defended by Allen. Back to Gafford. Pass to Grimes. Washington with this screen on Morris. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Morris looking over the floor. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. In the corner, Bol with it. Shot clock at 5. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Dallas again missing. Phoenix leading by 11. Beal finds Morris. Back to Beal. Corner shot. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Morris outside, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bol. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 11. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kicks it out to Allen. On the wing, Morris. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Marshall. Produced screen on Morris. Here's Hardy. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Morris, left side. And here's Plumlee. Still without a basket. Kicks it out to Allen. Marshall with the steal. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the shot goes in. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Allen on the wing. O'Neal inside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Hardy. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by 4. We've got... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Dunn. Nick Richards out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the point guard. The shot by KD. No good. Mavericks trail by 4. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant sets a screen for Booker. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. No good on the 3. Suns leading by 4. Durant down the lane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Booker looking around. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Outside, KD. And Davis sends it back.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Done outside. Durant inside. He's guarded by Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 24.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Here's Davis. Nice defense from KD. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
And it's Irving missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Davis against Durant. Rolls up on the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Lively a screen on down. Thompson passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
For 3, Booker. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
Yep, it counts. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
KD with it. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Durant against Davis.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dinwiddie finds Irving. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Pass to Lively. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Left side, KD. Kicks it out to Jones. KD looking around. The powerful flush by Durant.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Count! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. Jones with the bounce pass. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it.
The coach's challenge has been issued.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on. And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Irving passes to Lively. Takes it inside. Money!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch.
grinded-out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And the Lakers starting five. Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the one. Now here's Irving from deep. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Hachimura. Back to James. Stolen by Davis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Great open look there.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now here's Dinwiddie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's Doncic. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he gets it to go.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Dallas. James outside. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. And the three-pointer goes.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Pass to Davis. Here's Gafford. Irving for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now Reeves. This one for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by James. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And the three off target. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Thompson fires from way outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. And here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Hachimura outside. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Irving. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's Davis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's good.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And a slide play from Thompson. I mean, he's too quick. No room for distractions when he's guarding you.
Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 3. Gafford in the post, working on Hachimura. Now here's Davis. Check by James. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Doncic outside. James, a screen on Dinwiddie. Doncic passes to James. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Irving with it. Picked up by Reeves. And it's Irving missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
On the wing, Hachimura. Doncic passes to James. 6 to shoot. Oh, LeBron sending it home. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Here's James. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Doncic, no good.
given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Davis slams it home.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one. Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Doncic right side. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Reeves against Irving. Puts up a deep 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Gafford passes to Davis. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Lakers in 5th.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Koloko, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Boy, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Powell's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Morris, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out to the right wing. Inside, out to Powell. Pass to Marshall. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Really left him alone that time.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Count it. Good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hachimura with room to shoot. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
When I look at the Mavericks, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The efforts.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Defense has been a big problem for them, the lack of effort. They need to lock in.
Thanks, as always.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Vanderbilt in at the center position. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
The 3 from Washington knocks down the triple. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Vincent passes to Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Left side, Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Reeves. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 4. From 15 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura in the post. Now covers. That one falls.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hardy. And he drives in. Now here's Powell. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Lakers. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And checking out Dallas, 3 spots down.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Milton is checked in. For 3, Hardy. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the inside. Connect. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Connect's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Here's Hardy, covered by Milton. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Finney Smith. No made baskets yet.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Pass to Grimes. Powell outside. Here's Hardy. Marshall inside, working on Hachimura. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. A moment here to see the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron at full speed. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 9.
I just love the ball movement.
Washington outside. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Powell, it's good.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against the Kings, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Marshall with the bucket.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. Doncic with it. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from James. Now Irving. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Late. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Davis knocks it loose.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he makes it.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hand.
James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Irving. He's covered by Vincent. Irving, the pass to Davis. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic on the wing. Doncic up strong. And it's blocked by Davis. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Reddish. And Connect subbed in for Vincent. Stolen by Gafford. Irving, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis!
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
To the middle. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Doncic. Back to Finney Smith. Clock at 6. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down 3.
Irving, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. In the paint, Luka!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And there's a defensive 3-second call. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Gafford against Hayes. The 3, James. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Davis. And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
And it's James with the jam.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Now Irving lets the three fly, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Doncic passes to Hayes. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's not going to go for him. James with a steal. Hayes attacking. Money!
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Reeves finds Hayes. Out to Hachimura. It's James on the wing. Hayes with a screen on Thompson. The three, James. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Irving against Reeves. Here's Irving, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. From behind the arc. Off target. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce. Clark.